It's that time again to send a fat stack of cards off to PSA and probably never see them again because, you know. Alright, so Joe R, Vintage Pokemon here once again. Vintage cards all the time, that's all we do here, so make sure you subscribe and check out our other videos for great Pokemon card content. But we are submitting cards to PSA, and I've got three buddies that decided to submit this time around with me, and this first friend of mine, he has been sitting on his cards for a long time, knows nothing of the market, nothing of eBay, nothing of groups on Facebook, none of that stuff, just has basically close to mint condition cards sitting in a plastic 3-ring binder, and we kind of just met up and I bought a couple from him, but we just pulled hollows that he wanted to get graded, basically. Just nothing but all the best cards for the most part. And so this first one that we're going to be sending off to get graded is an Unlimited Pichu from Neogenesis. There might be some slight surface wear scratches on some of these cards, but for the most part, they're pretty clean. There's going to grade at least 8s or 9s, I think. We basically came to that conclusion looking at them. And these are all in topplers. I got to get these switched over to Card Saver ones because we use the Ludkin's grading service, and Ludkin's only accepts bulk currently because of the way PSA has doubled their prices and their backlog and all that good stuff. First edition Neogenesis Pichu. Now, this card, and that's got a beautiful swirl in there too. This card is worth a lot of money in high grade, so hopefully it comes back and it is a really solid grade. Now, almost all of his cards seem to have a little teeny bit of whitening on the back corners, so we'll see how they come back. I don't know if we're going to score any 10s, but the way I was explaining it to him, you come back with 9s, you're doing really well. So, I mean, I think he's going to hit a home run with these cards. So we got Dark Charizard. We've got a Dark Blastoise. You see we've got some cannon swirl action in there. Beautiful card. We've got a Misty's Gyarados. Really nice. One of my favorite holographic cards from the Gym Hero set, the Erica's Dragonair. We've got Dark Dragonites, and just to give a little background, when we looked at this binder that this Dark Dragonite came out of, 3 of them back to back, and the only reason I'm not grading all of them is because grading's expensive for the normal Joe Schmo, and it takes so long for these cards to come back. We're just sending off 1, but next time we'll send off another one, I guess. The Yanma was really clean, and that's why we're sending it off, because in high grade, Yanma is a tough sell, a tough card to find in high grade because of factory lines and scratches just all over that foil usually. And we've got a couple Big Daddy cards. We've got the Unlimited Charizard from base set, another Unlimited Charizard from base set, and this is probably one of the best cards that he had to give me because it is a first edition Entei from Neo Revelations. I have a 9 of this already in my collection, and I know that it sells for right around $1.1 to $1.2 thousand as a 9. I think it's going to score a 9 as well, so a very nice card for him to be sending in. And we've got one of my favorites from Gym Heroes again. I think Blaine's Moltres and Erica's Dragonair are definitely my 2 favorites because, I mean, there's just so much holo pattern. And of course, you know, Sabrina's Gengar is in there as well. 3 really great cards. We've got a Dark Raichu, first secret rare ever in the TCG. So beautiful card there, unlimited. And we've got a Blastoise. And another Blastoise, 2 Blastoises to finish it off, except this second one is the base set 2 variant. And you can see there's a gorgeous swirl right there. So those of you that aren't aware, base set Unlimited has the starry holo pattern, whereas, and you can see there's lots and lots of stars in there. And this is the Cosmo holofoil pattern where you've got swirls occasionally and little orbs that make up the holo pattern. So beautiful stack of cards, sending off 16 of them to get graded. Costs a pretty penny to do that too. So we're going to send off those. We got another buddy of mine sending off his own stack of cards. And again, these friends of mine, they were going to send off more, and they opted to go for less because the prices doubled on them. So we've got this next stack here. We've got a nice mix of vintage and modern in here. We've got a Lugia, and this is from his childhood binder. You can see a swirl right there. A little bit of wear on this thing. I told him it's probably going to get a 6 or a 7. We've got an Umbreon here. More or less the same thing. All these vintage cards are probably going to score right around a PSA 7 form, grade right around a PSA 7. This Entei, I think I told him it was going to possibly get an 8, or maybe it was the Umbreon that I said it was going to get. I'm not entirely sure. And we've got 3 modern cards. We got Lucario, shiny Lucario. That's kind of cool. I never really liked the shiny form of Lucario, but there we got that. We have a Marnie here. We've got a Charizard. I think this is the reverse holofoil from Evolutions, but I am not 100% sure about that. We've got a base set 2 Charizard from his childhood binder. That's a really nice looking card there. I think this is going to grade pretty low, though, maybe as low as a 6 or 5 even, just because of a little bit of damage, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of surface scratching, all that good stuff. And probably the best card that he was submitting in his lot in terms of condition is this first edition Mischievous. I looked at it all over and I didn't see anything in the way of scratches on it. The back was really clean. So I think this is probably his #1 card in the lot. I mean, Charizards are going to be worth a lot still, being that they're Charizards. But Mischievous, high grade, first edition, Neo Revelations, that's a winner right there too. So that is my second friend's lot of cards that we're sending in. I'm going to put that off to the side. And we'll see how long it takes for these to come back. I've been told a year. That was going back about a month or 2 ago. And now it's at the point where they're just like, yep, indefinite amount of time. We don't know when it's going to come back, which is pretty unbelievable when you think about it. Now, I don't know what set all of these cards are from. This is just a third buddy of mine. I only know a few of these. We've got Mewtwo GX. Ooh, shiny Mewtwo. That's pretty cool. We got Charizard V. I believe this is from Champion's Path, but I'm a vintage guy, so I'm not 100% sure. But we're sending off a couple of those. We've got Charizard VMAX, Rainbow Rare thing. I mean, Charizard is sexy. What can I say? Uyama's Pikachu. I know this is a special Japanese promotional card. And look at that, it's even got its own little label. I think I was with my buddy when he actually picked this up. And I have no idea what this is actually from, but you can grade it. We checked. Blackie the Umbreon. I feel like that is somewhat racially insensitive. Maybe? I have no idea. That's an actual thing, though. So we got Blackie the Umbreon. We got another Mewtwo EX. And another Mewtwo EX, and we've got a Dragon Ball Super card, which is pretty sweet. I mean, that's Super Saiyan. No, it's Ultra Instinct Goku from the Super Dragon Ball series. That's really cool. I mean, I'm not into the Dragon Ball cards. We're all vintage Pokemon here all the time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Like I said, vintage Pokemon all the time. You get good stuff like Uyama's Pikachu and Blackie. What can I say? So stick around for more great content, and we'll see you guys next time. And best of luck to our potential grades. Bye-bye.